messing up. All right, so I just wanted to kind of go over the rest of this video here with Donald Trump really quick. Um, all right, so let's finish going over this.
It's important for Elon Musk to have access to the payment systems at Treasury.
Well, he's got access only to letting people go that he thinks are no good, if we agree with him.
That's just it. Who in the fuck is Elon Musk to tell who is good and who is bad? Elon Musk is an imbecile. He's an idiot. Listen, Elon Musk is not part of our government. He has nothing to do with our democracy. He has nothing to do. All he does here is make shitty cars that blow up. And he's a master troll on Twitter. He can't even run Twitter. But he's supposed to say who's right and who's wrong. He's a failed businessman, just like Donald Trump.
And it's only if we agree with him. He's a very talented guy from...
Y'all agree on everything because y'all sucking each other's nasty, musty nuts.
From the standpoint of management and costs. And we put him in charge of seeing what he can do with certain groups and certain numbers. Some of the numbers are horrible, what he's found. Think of it, $100 million on condoms to Hamas.
He is so full of shit.
Things that are
so he's telling us that the U.S. government, the Treasury, got $100 million to buy a bunch of condoms and send them to a terrorist organization. How dumb does that sound? That sounds stupid. It sounds like they made it up. And they're telling us this just like the DEI stuff. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a dumb story that a child would tell you. He's a liar. I don't understand where the Democrats are. Why they're sitting on their hands. They got their feet on their shoulders. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's quiet. And when they get up there, it's very soft and, oh, well, we just want to be, if you want bipartisan. They don't want bipartisan. They don't want to work with you. They want us dead or enslaved. That's it.
Ridiculous. And they're finding tremendous waste, really waste more than anything else, I think you could say. Probably fraud and abuse can be added to it, the more standard waste, fraud, and abuse. But they're finding tremendous amounts of really bad things, bad spending. You've been writing about some of it, Frank, and some of the things that they've been doing is just terrible. Elon can't do and won't do anything without our approval, and we'll give him the approval where appropriate. Where not appropriate, we won't. But he reports in, and it's something that he feels very strongly about, and I'm impressed because he's running, obviously, a big company. It has nothing to do, if there's a conflict, that we won't let him get near it. But he does have a good natural instinct. He's got a team.
Listen, this is a coup. This is January 6th, 2.0. That's what this is. This is Donald Trump and Elon Musk taking over the government, gutting it out, putting the people in who they want to put in, and then they're going to go in there and rob the Treasury. And Donald Trump is he's very old, so he's on his way out, or he got a way that he can get out of the country or whatever, because he's a rich man. They got people that they know, but at the end of the day, they're taking over the country and they're taking over the White House, ruining everything. So I just wanted to come on here and say that really quick. There was this story by NPR, which is another organization that they're after. They're trying to come, because NPR is a federally funded news publication. They're trying to rip their funding away because they actually talk about real stuff. They actually report real stuff in the news. So it's them and PBS. They're trying to rip their federal funding away. They're not only just trying to rip their federal funding away from them, but also from here, U.S. aid. They're trying to also come after the IRS and also the Department of Education. And then they're trying to bring Trump in for a third term. Listen, they have this play by play, this book that they've been no. So if you voted for this, then you too are going to be going through all of this. So at the end of the day, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. The stuff in the news, the stuff in the news. And here's the thing: you would love for me to not know what I'm talking about, because then that would mean that we would just be sitting by here watching all this bullshit that you voted for go by. But at the end of the day, I see it for what it is. They're full of shit, and so are you. So are you living longevity. You're not going to be living longevity. You know what you're going to be doing? Living a short life because you voted for this bullshit. So at the end of the day, like I said, this is January 6th thugs. This is a thug in office. This is a thug in the White House. So that's what I came on here to say, is basically that this thug and his crony Elon Musk is taking over the White House, and they're putting in all their flunkies to do their bidding. And then they got a bunch of people like you that voted for them. Well, good. I'm happy that you voted for this, because you too are going to be feeling it. And you know what's so crazy is a lot of y'all think that this isn't going to touch y'all, that none of this is going to happen. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and sit by and let it happen. There is going to be a response. But like I said, this is happening. This is what's going on. This is January. This is a whole thug right here. This is a whole criminal, a rapist. That's what he is. And people voted for a rapist because that's what they are. Losers. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys later. Bye.